Hello everyone, my name is Masterofroflness and it's time to do a new quest battle for Total War Warhammer, this time the Slayer Crown. So I'll show you guys the intro and then afterwards show you the replay of the quest battle in question. See you soon.
Dowie to me, there is no time for grand speeches. The Uscular gather before that shrine, their evil masters in the midst of some Valea curse ritual. I want it stopped. Strike them down! Bring me the heads of the craven things lurking in that shrine!
Well, here comes the battle. So, we got a couple units of dwarf warriors. Then behind them, we have 2 units of longbeards with great weapons. Longbeards can impact the morale of units around them, so that's something to keep in mind. We have Ungrim Iron Fist in all of his Slayer glory. Look at this man. Look at him. Ooh. Then behind those guys we have Quarrelers. Pretty good crossbow infantry. Also decent at melee combat. And then afterwards we have 2 units of Thunderers. These guys are armor-piercing missile infantry, who are also decent melee combatants. In fact, that's the good thing about dwarves. A lot of their ranged units are also good at beating the shit out of units in close quarters combat. Now, we also have 4 units of Slayers. These guys are going to be instrumental in this battle. And then afterwards, in the back of the entire army, 3 pieces or 3 sets of cannons. Siege Arty, anti-large, armor-piercing missiles, that sort of stuff. Anyway, so here comes the battle. So there are 3 different vampire count armies, each converging against me. We have an army composed of entirely direwolves and 1 Vargulf right over here. This Bat Hulk thing. Look at it go. Look at it go. So cute. Then on the left side we have a couple of Felbats, the occasional skeleton warriors here and there. Oh yeah, and a Terrorgeist. This thing is terrible. Anyway, with that out of the way, we also then have a couple of zombies, Graveguard, and then afterwards we follow it all up with the leader of this merry bunch. Let me try to find him. There's so many trees. Yeah, there he is, right over there. A wizard named Pietar Stalberg. Roflmasterscave doesn't know how to pronounce stuff. Any case, time to go back into the cinematic view. I'm going to move my Slayers to the flanks because I feel something is coming. I don't see this, by the way, so when it happened, when this shit came up at me, I was like, oh my god. Thank god I have these Slayers right over here. I think I see the direwolves, but I don't see the Vargulf. I'm just like, oh, it's coming. Something's coming. And here it is. Bat Hulk. Ba-da-ma-da-ma-da-ma-ma. Slayers are going to charge in, trying to take him out. Slayers are really good against large units. And I guess I needed to have some infantry units to clog up these lines. And so I'm a little bit worried right now because, oh hey, they're attacking me on the flanks. Maybe they're going to attack me on the left flanks with Vargulfs or maybe some more direwolves. Meanwhile, I'm continuing to pound down on the zombies with a couple of cannons. I actually forgot that cannons were good against large units, not necessarily huge groups of units, and so I used them incorrectly in this battle. Slayer King's gonna come in with a couple of reinforcements. His Vargulf is going to die. In fact, I think he's already deteriorating, so that's pretty good. Slayer King just got spazzed out to Nowheresville. Direwolves are continuing to attack the Slayers. The Vargulf is having a shopping spree of sorts, trampling all over these dwarves. And this is where I shat my pants. I see the Terrorgeist. I cry in the inside. I forget also that cannons can shoot up. There's a problem though with the Terrorgeist. He ran into all these Slayers. Get him. So now I'm thinking, what other unit is going to come at me? What next is going to happen? And so I'm just panicking right now. The right side is kind of being compromised. The Vargulf is still alive somehow. The Felbats are coming in. Are there going to be more direwolves? Turning around, firing at the Felbats with the Thunderers. Shooting the crap out of them. Ooh, but the cannon got a nice hit off against the Vargolf. And now it's dead. For good. For the Terrorgeist was the same. Nope, it got away. And a bunch of skeletons started to show up. So, just like Castlevania, I charge in there and shove my axes through their mouths. They might be spooky, but they're not invincible. That guy fell over, though. So I'm going to charge forward some more of my infantry to kind of hold the line. We gotta let the cannons continue to fire. And look at that. Reinforcements. See, overall, my mantra in this battle was this. Hold the lines, right, on the left and right flank, and then just let the cannons continue to do their thing. We'll win by shooting at shit. I forgot that I had units doing nothing. Oh, kill it. Look at its scales. Look at it. It's like a demonic lizard wizard. Still, the battle for the middle rages on. Graveguard are not to be messed with, honestly. And zombies are always a pain in the ass. You're not supposed to use slayers against zombies, but I mean, you're not supposed to do a lot of things in life. Just not effective, not optimized, not exactly the best thing you can do. It's like making an Exodia deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't do that. First and foremost, getting a Exodia in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is difficult as is. I don't know when the Terrorgeist dies, actually. I've completely forgotten. I think he dies at this point of time, but I'm not sure. Some of their units are disintegrating right now, which is pretty good. And about time, too. Quarrelers and Thunderers are really the unsung heroes here. They've been, like, doing a good job this entire time, shrekking the crap out of the zombies and the Graveguards and skeletons, but seems like Thunderers are being a little bit occupado. The last bits of the Slayer army, Slayer unit have been annihilated. And here comes the Terrorgeist. Ooh, between the Slayer King, too. Look at this thing. This guy's like, what? 4 foot tall. He has a giant axe and he's gonna beat the shit out of this Terrorgeist. Do it, man. Do it. I believe in you. Cannons are actually firing at the Terrorgeist. Skeletons are backing off. Terrorgeist is trying to run away, but the king is like, no. Aww. Jeffrey died today. I've gotta say, the way they animate the dead in Total War Warhammer is amazing. But it's dead. Cannonball went through. And this was like, oh man, I gotta hold the line just a little bit longer. They're getting through my final defenses. The left flank was completely won, however, and we're chasing down the leader, who somehow got over here. Charge! Get him! Get him! Run! Run, I say! Man thing. Manlings. Are the dwarves allies in Warhammer? Yeah, they are in Warhammer Fantasy. Why did I even say that? Guess I completely forgot about the whole united against bad guys trope. Or maybe they're like the elves, where they're like pseudo allies. Anyway, this was a decisive victory. I was very proud of myself. It's like my mom gave me a little bit of a sticker. This poor Slayer unit brought down to its bare knees, but able to kill the most. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.